So we have an update from Triumph about Austin Forkner after his Houston press day crash, which he didn't race that night, and they said it was a hand injury, and that was what we heard. As of now, the team has on their Instagram put out saying, quote, Austin Forkner sidelined following Houston crash. After his fall during press day, the Missouri native sustained a fracture to his left hand and will be placed in a cast for the next 2 weeks. The injury will be assessed on a week-by-week basis. Moving forward, heal up fast, Austin. Now, obviously, the plan here, or so far it was, because Jordan Smith got hurt, they were going to have Austin race the 450 on the West Coast and race the 250 championship on the East Coast. Now, with this one, obviously 2 weeks in the cast, he's going to miss the Glendale Supercross this weekend and probably the February 14th Seattle Supercross. So out of the 6 races he was supposed to do on the 450, he'll have made 2 of them. That's A1 and A2, where he finished 15th and 17th respectively. So not exactly a very good experiment. I mean, I understand why, put him on the 450, see where this is going to go. Maybe this was the plan, have him race 250 this year, move him up to 450 next year. I don't know if that's true or not. Who knows? But it's kind of now screwing things. You got to think, this is why teams don't put people on 450s on the opposite coasts, right? If you've got somebody who you expect to be a championship contender, somebody who should be racing for podiums and overall wins and titles and everything, this is the reason you do not do this. And obviously, there's always the inherent risk of injury when you're on a bike, whether it's practice crash, which we just saw with Anthony Bourdon this weekend, broke both of his wrists, or racing, there is always the chance that you can crash and injure yourself. But when this is a 6-race experiment that he was probably not going to be in title contention anyways, like he wasn't going to come out A1 and be racing for a podium or a win. And now, who knows where this falls? As I'm reading from RacerX, obviously there's a chance he could just remain in the 450 class for the rest of the season at this point. He's out of the title chance, but whatever. If he's going to miss some of the 250 class, who knows? Granted, that is February 21st. So as I'm recording this, that's 16 days away. It's just going to be how long he's in that cast. And I mean, obviously 2-3 weeks off the bike, you're not going to be racing, or you're not going to be practicing or riding with a cast on your wrist. So he's going to be off the bike for 3 weeks. Still obviously can do cardio and work out and stuff, but it's just the thing of you're not going to be racing or practicing on the bike that you're going to be competing in the 250 championship for. Whether he's been doing that or not, I don't know. I'm assuming if you're practicing or if you're racing the 450, you're probably riding that in practice. So it would kind of make sense. Whatever, throw him on the 450 for the rest of the year. Just kind of see where it falls, because maybe, throw him into the 250 class too, whatever. It depends on what they want to do and what he feels like they're going to do or what comfortable with. But this year just seems to be kind of a weird experiment throwaway year. Obviously last year was the same thing. Just see if you could make it through a whole season without being super injured. Knock on wood, that actually kind of worked. Sucks to see. Obviously when he's running good and running up front, he's a title contender. He is super fast, super talented. But you got to think he's almost, 27 years old now, still in the 250 class. At one point, he was fighting Jet Lawrence for a 250 title, and you can see the different trajectories of their careers. Sucks to see. Obviously, you never want to see anybody get injured or hurt, but especially press day riding where you're just kind of going around for people to take pictures and look at it, whatever. I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think? Should he stay on the 450? Should he go and do the 250 class if he is healthy for it? Whatever. What do you think of the titles, the championship so far? Tell me who you think is going to win the titles. Whatever. Comment down below. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it does really help me out, and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.